Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Sumaya AI Wali, student at Rehan AI Teachers Training Institute Batch 21. And I'm really excited to be here with you today as we dive into a topic that is reshaping how we think about careers, freedom, and lifestyle. Digital nomadism. In a world where technology connects us instantly, the idea of working from a fixed office is slowly evolving. Today, more people are choosing to work remotely while traveling in the world, blending productivity with adventure. But is this just a trend or is it truly the future of work? Let's explore this with ChatGPT. So, digital nomadism is a lifestyle where individuals use technology to work remotely while living a location independent life, from freelancers and entrepreneurs to full time employees. People are redefining work by choosing flexibility over routine. This shift raises important questions. Is it sustainable? Is it accessible for everyone? And what does it mean for the future of traditional jobs? Let's find out through some interesting questions. So let's connect with ChatGPT. ChatGPT, I have questions about digital nomadism.
Absolutely. I'd love to help. What kind of questions do you have in mind? Are you thinking about how people become digital nomads, the lifestyle, or maybe how to build a career on the road? Let me know.
So, what exactly is digital nomadism?
Yeah, great question. So, digital nomadism is basically a lifestyle where people use technology like laptops, internet, and digital tools to work remotely while traveling the world. They often live in different countries or cities, moving around, and balancing work with exploration.
Sounds like freedom with responsibility, right?
Exactly. It's kind of this perfect blend. You get the freedom to explore new places, but at the same time, you do have to stay responsible, keeping up with work, managing time zones, and making sure you have a steady income. But yeah, it's a really popular lifestyle for a reason.
Right, ChatGPT. Why is digital nomadism becoming popular?
Yeah, so there are a few big reasons. First, remote work has become way more accessible, especially since the pandemic. Companies realize a lot of jobs don't need a fixed office. Then you've got technology, high speed internet, co working spaces, and tools like Zoom that make it easier than ever to stay connected. Plus, a lot of people are just craving that flexibility and work life balance.
Makes sense. So, what kind of jobs allow this lifestyle?
Yeah, great point. So, a lot of digital nomads are in fields like software development, graphic design, digital marketing, writing, consulting, and even things like customer support or teaching online. Basically, any job that just needs a laptop and a stable internet connection can work with this lifestyle.
So, there are many possibilities. This is interesting. So, is digital nomadism only for freelancers?
Ah, that's a really common misconception. It's true that a lot of freelancers do it, but it's not just for them. More and more full time employees are negotiating remote or flexible arrangements with their companies. So you can be a contractor, a business owner, or even a remote employee and still live that nomadic life.
Good to know that it is not limited. What are the biggest benefits of being a digital nomad?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, one of the biggest benefits is that freedom. You get to choose where you live and work. Then there's flexibility, no rigid 9 to 5 schedule, so you can structure your days. And of course, it often sparks a lot of personal growth, being exposed to different cultures, people, and ways of living.
Right, ChatGPT, what challenges do digital nomads face?
Yeah, there are definitely some challenges. For one, there's the whole issue of time zone differences, which can make communication tricky. Then there's the lack of stability. Sometimes you might not have reliable internet or a consistent routine. And of course, it can get a bit lonely being away from a home base and community.
Right. How
Yeah,
do digital nomads stay productive while traveling?
that's a great question. A lot of them rely on really structured routines, setting clear work hours, choosing quiet spaces like co working hubs or cafes, and using productivity tools like time trackers or task managers. It's all about planning and having a bit of self discipline.
Right, ChatGPT. So discipline really matters.
Exactly. I mean, having that discipline is key, especially when you don't have a traditional office structure. But it's a skill you can build. And once you get into that rhythm, it really helps you thrive on the road.
How does this lifestyle affect work-life balance?
Yeah, it's kind of a double edged sword. On one hand, you have more freedom to explore and set your own schedule, which can really improve balance. But on the other hand, it's easy to overwork. When your workspace and home are the same, it can be hard to set boundaries. So it takes a bit of practice to keep that balance healthy.
What skills are needed to become a digital nomad?
Yeah, so a few key skills really stand out. First, digital literacy, being comfortable with online tools, communication platforms, and tech. Then, self management, being organized, setting goals, and staying on track without supervision. And of course, adaptability, being able to adjust to new environments, cultures, and ways of working.
I think it's time to start learning, right?
Absolutely. I think that's a great mindset. Start with small steps, maybe pick a skill like time management or digital tools, and just build from there. And remember, it's all about gradual progress. So enjoy the journey.
Uh, ChatGPT, is digital nomadism sustainable long term?
Ooh, that's a really important question. It can be, but it depends on the person and their approach. If you keep a stable income, balance work and rest, and plan for things like visas, it can be really sustainable. But if you don't, it can get draining. So it's all about that balance and planning.
Can students or beginners adopt this lifestyle?
Yeah, they can. It's definitely possible, but it takes some preparation. Students or beginners can start by building remote skills while they study, things like freelancing on the side or finding part time remote internships. Once they've got a base, they can ease into that digital nomad lifestyle step by step.
So it's a great opportunity for youth.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really exciting time for younger people, especially because the barriers to entry are so much lower. As long as they stay adaptable and keep learning, it can really open up a world of possibilities.
Right, ChatGPT, are there specific countries popular for digital nomads?
Oh, definitely. Some of the most popular ones are places like Bali in Indonesia, Chiang Mai in Thailand, Lisbon in Portugal, and Medellin in Colombia. They've got great infrastructure, fast internet, affordable living, and a solid digital nomad community.
That's amazing. How do digital nomads manage time zones?
Yeah, that can be a big challenge. A lot of digital nomads use shared calendars, time zone converters, and set clear boundaries with clients or teams. Some even try to pick countries with overlapping working hours to make communication smoother.
Is digital nomadism expensive?
It really depends. Some places can be super affordable, like parts of Southeast Asia or Latin America, while others, especially in Europe, can get pricey. So a lot of it comes down to where you choose to live and your spending habits.
So it depends on lifestyle choices.
Exactly. You can definitely tailor it to your budget and your preferences. Some digital nomads live quite modestly, while others splurge on certain experiences. It's all about balance and planning ahead.
Right, ChatGPT. What impact does this have on traditional offices?
Yeah, it's actually a big shift. I mean, a lot of traditional offices are adapting. Some companies are offering hybrid models, flexible remote options, or even completely going virtual. So it's pushing traditional offices to rethink how they operate.
Right. Last question. Is digital nomadism the future of work?
Oh, that's a really big question. I think it's definitely part of the future. Remote work is here to stay. That said, I don't think traditional workplaces will disappear entirely, but the rise of digital nomadism is definitely shaping how we think about work, freedom, and location.
So, the ChatGPT, that brings us to the end of this exciting journey into digital nomadism. Today, we discovered that work is no longer just about a place, it's about possibilities. Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing such valuable insights with us.
You're so welcome. I had a great time talking with you about it. If you ever want to dive deeper or explore other topics, just let me know.
Thank you. So, digital nomadism is not just a lifestyle, it's a mindset that embraces flexibility, independence, and continuous growth. While it comes with challenges, it also opens door for experiences we once only dreamed of. Whether or not it becomes the future for everyone, one thing is clear: the way we work is changing, and the future is full of opportunities. Thank you so much. This is Sumaya AI Wali signing off.